safety squints, engage.
I was able to check out the car, and there's no oil in this.
So you really wanted to void the warranty?
Yes, we're all about voiding the warranty. Jim just dropped his Integra back off. He says it was making some kind of clicking or a knocking noise. I'm going to go based off of the, I don't know, oil everywhere, that it still has an oil leak. People don't understand that you got to keep oil in these things. We just put a motor in this probably 3 months ago, 4 months ago maybe, Jesse?
Maybe 6. I don't know. It's
not long ago. Blew up the last motor. This is just a simple JDM B20. It made okay power. It made like 240 on just a real simple turbo kit. Well, I'm curious to see what this noise is.
Sounds okay so far. No, it sounds all right so far.
You know what we should do real quick?
Probably check the oil.
Let's check the oil. Grab a rag. Whoo!
Isn't there supposed to be something on that?
Okay, well, there's a great possibility that that noise he was hearing is a thing. I didn't think it leaked that bad. Gosh dang it, I hate these gates right on top. They just get in the way. Drum roll, please. Ooh.
Oh, that's not good.
Okay, so good possibility that he probably rod knocked it, or it was starting to knock. It obviously doesn't knock when it's cold, because this was towed here. There's fluid in there at least. Okay, let's dump the oil, see how much oil is actually in it, and put some more oil in it, maybe put some thicker stuff, see what the oil looks like that's coming out of it. We should be able to see if there's any kind of flake or metal or contaminants in the oil. Dang it, that stinks.
Okay.
You can literally, you can get oil at the dollar store. Just put something in it. All right, let's pull it up and see what's in it.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, we got a empty-ish bin. You should check out down here. Let me see that camera. So we got a bit of an oil leak that appears to be leaking from freaking everywhere.
Is it leaking from the gaskets?
The gaskets and the seals are leaking. So turbo return is really leaking. I'm curious how much oil is actually in this. Let's drain this real quick.
Sure that camera's getting a really nice shot of the back of his head right now.
Oh yeah?
I don't know if that helped.
This drain plug is pretty chewed up. It's always awesome. Oh.
Do you have molasses or Hershey syrup or what?
That is pretty freaking dark. There's definitely metal flake in it.
That's not good.
You can see it in the gasket. on the plug. You can see it on my fingers. I'd be surprised if there's a quart in this. Well, that stinks. I don't even know if you can pick up the flake in this video, but there's a lot of flake in this oil. So he did rod knock it. Unfortunately, he probably does not have the funds due to work circumstances and stuff he currently has going on, so probably going to throw some more oil in this, try to figure out if we can wash some of this off, see where it leaks from, try to slow the leak down. Alright, let's throw this back in. This boogered up drain plug doesn't help. All right, and the winner is, that's it.
Cool.
Here, let's get into the sun here.
Why does that look like it's about a third of a quart?
I don't know if the video picked it up, but that's a lot of flake. So let's get some oil in this thing. Let me grab some brake clean. We'll wash off the oil return, double check some fittings, make sure everything's nice and tight, and see if we can't get this thing to at least last him a little bit longer, because he definitely cannot afford to put a motor in this right now. Alright, see how much of this we can get clean.
It's got the pan under it, right?
Yeah. That'd be funny, it's just leaking right on the street.
No, we don't want it.
No, it's definitely, the pan is definitely down there.
See, guys?
You're always gonna get that one guy. There's no pan! Yeah, you're not gonna get this spotless without a bunch of degreaser.
No. No, that's going to need a little more than a can of brake clean.
And it looks like...
Why is there oil between... See that back there?
Yeah, in that pocket.
Yeah.
Well, almost looks like too if you look over on this side. Pretty sure this exhaust gas gets blown out now too.
It's kind of looking that way.
You should put a wrench on all this and see.
Yep, that's a great idea.
Nope, look.
Oh, the gate's loose?
The gate's loose. You see that movement?
Uh-huh. Are those even tight? Wait, did I just turn that?
Pretty sure that's loose.
I'm pretty sure I just turned it with my finger.
The gate is definitely loose.
And why is there... The hardware on this side doesn't match the hardware on this side?
Because he said that he lost some hardware on this side and he replaced this one. And I told him, swing on back by and I'll change it out for you. Or I'll put one in it, and he never did. So I'm assuming that he got that taken care of. Also, this one's completely rounded out.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Alright, well, let's throw some oil back in this real quick.
Let's make sure it doesn't knock before we get too
Yeah.
crazy fixing leaks.
Just stinks, this motor's.
There was enough oil in, or metal in that oil that kind of concerned.
Motor's definitely hurt, just how hurt is it?
Okay, let's grab some oil.
Alright, got more oil in it. Let's start it up, see how this thing sounds. Hate the steering wheel. tighten this down, it's just going to round off.
I mean, who knows if the bolt's even the right length.
I can't even tighten that one down. That one's completely messed up. But this thing is dirty. Clean your car. There's like crap and schmutz all over the door panel, and I don't even know what that is. Why does it feel like I'm sitting right at the...
Whoa, that's already sounding like it's knocking. We're barely moving. We're literally barely getting the speedometer to move here. Take it back and park it. There's no point in making it any worse. Is there no power steering in this?
No. And
in a four-door Integra. Really?
And the rack's not even looped either. The rack's wide open, so there's probably a bunch of crap in the rack.
Well, you know, you got to keep it interesting.
Here, let's...
Past 2,000 RPM and we already hear knock. I don't know if the camera picked it up, but it was definitely audible on our end. Okay, well, let's go call them and break the bad news to them.
Let's just try to get these windows up.
I mean, that'd be cool if they go up.
Wow.
There goes that. Get that.
Alright, let's call him and see what he says.
Hello.
Yo.
What's up?
Just got home, was able to check out the car, and there's no oil in this.
There was oil in it.
Yeah, I mean, when was the last time that you checked? Because this literally you can see it's been low for a while now.
The other day before I even went to work.
Yeah, there is, I mean, maybe a half a quart of oil in this, if that. So need to see what you want to do with this thing. Also, a couple other things we noticed is the exhaust manifold gasket, the manifold to cylinder head is blown out in between cylinders 1 and 2. I don't know if you noticed that exhaust leak.
Yeah.
Other than that, the hardware that is currently on the wastegate, I tried to tighten it, but it looks like the hardware's already stripped out or something, but I need to change that hardware so I can get that tightened down some more, because it looks like the wastegate is moving back and forth a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, at this point we need to, I don't know if you want to source another engine, or what you want to do with this thing at this point.
Why is that engine bad now?
Yeah, it's rod knocking.
That's weird. Because the last time it was rod knock, the other engine that I had beforehand, when it was rod knocking, it wasn't even. It was a lot louder than that.
Yeah, this is on early stages of rod knock. We drained the oil up, what oil was in it, and there's a ton of metal flake in the actual oil. Just driving it around in my neighborhood, you know, not even getting above 2,000 RPM, and the thing's already starting to knock. So trying to minimize, you know, damage as much as possible.
Yeah. Do whatever you can then.
Okay, so you want to change the engine? Is that what we're getting at?
If that's the cheapest route to go, then yeah.
Okay, let me check availability of a B20. If I figure that's probably going to be the easiest, just so we don't have to mess with the tune or anything. And I'll hit you right back up.
Alright.
All right, sounds good.
Alright.
All right, thanks, man. Bye-bye. Well, he was definitely not too thrilled, obviously, as you heard. So,
Let's see what we can find.
yeah,
And
let's check availability.
give him some kind of estimate to go with so he knows what he's looking at, and then
Go from there. All right.
To the next episode.